Eala through to ASB Classic quarters after ousting Marcinko. Eala barged into the quarterfinals of the WTA 250 ASB Classic with a dominant 6-0, 6-2 victory over Croatia's Marcinko on Thursday morning, Manila time, in Auckland, New Zealand. The Filipina, ranked number 53 in the world, made it look easy against the world number 82, winning the first 3 games in just 10 minutes of play and never letting her fellow 20-year-old put a score on the board until the first game of the second set. Eala was so dominant she converted all 3 of her breakpoints in the first set. The second set saw the Croatian briefly take her first lead at 2-1, but Eala quickly broke back in the fourth game to level the score at 2-2. From there, the Filipina sustained her momentum, winning 4 straight games to seal the win in an hour and 3 minutes. The ASB Classic marks Eala's first tournament of 2026, following her Southeast Asian Games gold medal triumph for the Philippines last December. It also serves as her first competitive tune-up ahead of her Australian Open debut on January 18th. Eala will next face the winner of the match between 5th seed Magda Linette and Elisabetta Cocchiaretto. With the crowd heavily dominated by Filipinos, Eala expressed her appreciation in a post-match interview following her opening round win. "Home is a people and not the place," she said. In the doubles draw, Eala and American partner Eva Jovic will also see action in the quarterfinals on Friday at 10 a.m. against Renata Zarazua and Jessica Malikova. The duo advanced to the second round after knocking off the veteran pair Venus Williams and Elina Svitolina in their opening match. Eala, rising with fire, a journey to the ASB Classic quarterfinals. In the cool, crisp air of Auckland, New Zealand, on the manicured hardcourts of the ASB Classic, a story of resilience, brilliance, and youthful ambition unfolded. A story that has captivated tennis fans not just in the Philippines, but across the global tennis community. At 20 years old, Eala has already cast herself as one of the most electrifying young talents on the WTA Tour. On January 8, 2026, she added a new chapter to that narrative, blasting her way into the quarterfinals of the WTA 250 ASB Classic with a commanding performance against Croatia's Marcinko, sealing a 6-0, 6-2 victory that both stunned and delighted onlookers. Spin.ph+1. It was the kind of match that carries meaning beyond the numbers, because it wasn't just about the result, but how Eala attained it. From experience to expression, Eala's 2026 campaign began with a statement: steely nerves, relentless athleticism, and maturity beyond her years. In her opening match at the ASB Classic, she faced Croatian veteran Dona Vikic, a Paris Olympic silver medalist, and battled back from a lost first set to win 4-6, 6-4, 6-4 in a gritty display of mental fortitude and tactical adjustment. The Manila Journal. This comeback victory not only showed her physical resilience, but also hinted at a deeper evolution, a player increasingly confident in her ability to compete, adapt, and prevail even in high-pressure moments. In contrast, her second-round opponent, Marcinko, entered the encounter as a fresh challenge, a rapidly rising player herself, ranked world number 82, and one who had shown grit in her own right during matches such as her tight win over Camila Osorio. One Sports. Yet on that brisk Thursday morning in Auckland, Eala was an unleashed force, a dominant statement. From the opening serve, Eala seized control. In the first set, she played with a combination of authority, precision, and momentum that left little room for answer from Marcinko, winning every game and taking the set 6-0. The second set played out almost like an echo of the first: strategic depth, bold shot-making, and an overall flow that felt strikingly confident, culminating in a 6-2 finish. Women's Tennis Association. In total, the match lasted just over an hour, yet it carried the weight of something far greater, a statement of purpose. Eala wasn't just advancing, she was claiming her space in the upper tier of the tournament, showcasing a level of composure not always guaranteed from someone so young. She converted all her breakpoint opportunities and was relentless with her pressure on Marcinko's service games, evidence of tactical discipline married to sheer will. Women's Tennis Association. When the final point concluded and the cheers filled the stadium, it was clear that Eala wasn't merely winning matches, she was crafting moments. The journey behind the jump. This ASB Classic run is part of a bigger arc for Eala. Ranked inside the world's top 60, Eala has already achieved milestones that trailblazers dream of, from shining in junior Grand Slams, to breaking into the WTA's elite, and continuously pushing her boundaries. Wikipedia. Her trip to Auckland came on the heels of gold at the Southeast Asian Games, and now serves as a competitive tune-up before her Australian Open campaign. Her debut at the hardcourt Grand Slam in Melbourne. Spin.ph. What makes moments like these resonate is not just victory, but context. Eala's win against Marcinko wasn't an isolated event. It was the product of experience, growth, and confidence built over years of international competition, from juniors to WTA main draws. And though Marcinko is a formidable competitor in her own right, well-traveled on the ITF circuit and a title winner herself, Eala's performance at the ASB Classic felt commanding, composed from the first serve to the last rally. One sports. More than a scoreline, a symbol of evolution. What makes Eala's run here particularly meaningful isn't just that she won, it's how she did it. Adaptability to changing match momentum, as seen in her all-around comeback. The Manila Journal. Authority and aggression, particularly against Marcinko, where she imposed her pace and game strategy early and maintained it.spin.ph. Focus under pressure, a hallmark of players making the leap from promising talent to consistent contender. Every rally she runs, every point she battles for, feels led with determination, as though each match isn't just a contest, but a chapter in her ongoing evolution as a professional athlete. Why this matters? For the Philippines, a nation passionate about sports but historically underrepresented in tennis, Eala's achievements carry symbolic resonance. She stands as one of the most successful Filipino athletes in global tennis history. Her rise signals a new horizon for young aspirants across Southeast Asia who dare to dream beyond domestic arenas. Each hard-fought point, each celebrated victory, is a testament to her potential to inspire as much as to compete. Wikipedia. Her journey to the quarterfinals in Auckland, matched with her recent SEA Games gold and growing WTA success, feels less like a surprise and more like the natural unfolding of promise realized. Looking ahead. Now, with the quarterfinals looming and anticipation building for the Australian Open, Eala's tournament in Auckland serves as a powerful inflection point. A platform where confidence sharpens, experience deepens, and strategy meets opportunity. With every swing of her racket, she carries not just her own aspirations, but the hopes of a generation watching her soar.